Slicker Farm, thank you. Hey, next coming in the ring, team number 9, Reganberry. Reganberry coming in. Hey, with a devil goes back there, what do you get? Hey, you found her. You find out, 3, 4, Over $5 here, $6, $7, $8, $8. Pocket 8 here, $9 here, $9 here, $10 here, $9 here, $10, $11. George the double 8, 10, 11, 10 to 11 here, now 12 in, 13, now 14, $14, you and me, and you're out, 14. I got 13 in, 14, $14, 15, 16, bid 16, 17, $18, pounds, $18, 19, $17, 50, $18 to bid, 18 to bid, I got 18 to bid, 18 to bid, 18 to buy, $19, $19.50, now 20 bucks, 21, 22, $22, back in 22, I got 24 bid, 2 to bid, 22, 23, $23, $24, hit 24, down 5, 25, 26, 25 bid, 6, you said that last time, 26, I got 25 bid, 26 a bid, all in, $26.09, sold at $25 a pound, fire number 827, thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Marissa Turnout with Dragon Media. I'm so excited to be doing a couple interviews with some 4-H. We got Fair Royalty coming, maybe a couple Fair Board members. We have some past 4-Hers here. We're really excited for everybody to be joining in. I hope you guys enjoy all of these lovely interviews, because we are back in full action at the 172nd Stark County Fair. And our first guest, we have Amy Adams. Amy, I've known you my whole life. Isn't it funny being back as an adult?
It is. It's a very different experience from when you're a kid to when you're an adult being back at the fair.
So you were a past 4-Her. How many years?
I was in 4-H for 10 years. So as long as I could be in, I was in.
And what did you show?
I showed dairy feeders. We actually kind of were like the inaugural dairy feeder classes. So when we first started showing, the dairy feeders were actually a class with the beef feeder class. And then after a couple of years, the dairy committee took them over, and so now they're like a huge project. So it started with 5 my first year, and now they're up to like a lot. And then I also showed lambs a couple of years, but not a huge fan of the lamb.
I learned a lot last year with the different goats and the lambs, and even like the pigs. There's so many different names. Like I didn't even know you could do like a castrated female.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And, like, so that was like that's clearly like raised for meat. So it was actually really cool because I did steers and then dairy feeders. So like, we were very over in this area and away from the other area. So it's like you just didn't know a lot of the other things. So it was kind of fun last year with all the interviews. So you have a business here. What is your business?
So we are City Limits Western. We are a livestock-centric boutique, so we focus on apparel and show supplies for the 4-Hers. We also have a physical store on our farm, so people can shop 5 days a week.
I don't think I knew that. You could go to your farm and do that.
Yeah.
And you're located in Navarre, right?
We're actually between Dalton and Massillon, so we're west of Massillon.
Okay, so not too far from Navarre.
Not too far. That's where we started. We actually started in Navarre, out of our office in our house, and grew a little bit and a little bit and a little bit more, and then we bought new property and It worked out perfectly. There was a perfect spot to establish the storefront there, and so here we are.
So what is your farm? What is it called?
So we have DA cattle. We actually raise and sell show stock, particularly beef cattle, and we have some goats too. And we actually had, I think it accounted like 15 of this year's here at the fair this year came from our farm. So it's really exciting too to see all those kids learn and grow and kind of do their thing on the cattle end.
Yeah, you guys sponsored the beef barn, so
we did
helping maintain all of that. So DA Cattle was a part of that. You know, we're always looking for sponsors for all the different barns and everything that we have going on. And it's great that you guys were able to it's this full circle coming around and being in 4-H, and then now you're supporting 4-H, and you got some little ones coming up.
Yeah, so some little ones. Our kids are 4 and 2. And I think the fair holds a special place to my husband. This is actually where we met. He showed beef all through 4-H, so as you said, when you're kind of in your respective barns, you don't really know a lot of other people or a lot of other things. So we both went through 4-H, not really knowing who each other were, and we met after we were both out. We had come back to the fair and ran into each other, and the rest, as they say, is history. But so we met here, we both kind of grew up here, and we're excited to have our kids show here too.
I think that's so awesome. Because 4-H is this community building, and I loved being a part of it growing up, and it's super awesome being able to be back here and seeing all these kids have such big passions, and they're devoting their energy towards that and not into other things that could be negative in society, as we call it. But I think a lot of people should be more involved in 4-H, and I love that you grew up in 4-H, came here, and now you're back into it, and then you'll be even more back into it soon.
Yeah, and I completely agree. I feel like as an employer, I always am excited to see 4-H or junior fair, FFA on kids' resumes as they're coming into the workforce. Those are the kind of kids we want to hire, because we know that they have that responsibility kind of ingrained in them, and they're going to be the kind of youth that show up for a job, that really want to work hard. They have that good work ethic, and we just need more of that in our world right now.
We definitely do. Well, thanks so much, Amy, for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your fair. Try to get your nephew to come over here and talk to me.
I will. Find him now. Thanks, Marissa.
44 and fire 60. It was contact with advertising containing custom gadgets. And very cheap. Hey, I'm next, Jenna McNeil. Hey, Jenna, can I ask you to ring again? What do I get? What about there? 10? You get $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5, 4, 5. I got 4 bids, $100, you mind here, $6, $6. I got 5 here, 6, now 7, 7, now $8, $8, $7, 8, 9, $9, 10, $10, $10, $10, $11, here's 11, there's 11, now 12. Get $12, 12, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 14, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, $16, 17, 17, 18, 18, $18, 19, 19, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21, winner, chicken dinner, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 25, 25, Giant George, 25, 26, 26, 26, 30, 31, 31, 31, 32, 32, 33, 33, 33, 34, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37, 38, 38, 38, $38, $38, 37 bid, 38 bid, 39, 39, $39, 40, $40, $40, $40, 40 here, 41, 41, 41. Hey, you got 40 bid, 41 to bid, 41 to 5. I got 41 here, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41 to 9. Sold it $40 a pound. 192 and 494. Thank you. Myro Skates. Thank you, Todd. advertising. Now that's Kelly Palmer. He's up on that one. Hey, coming in next, hey, Caleb. Gotcha. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, get 20, 10, 10 bucks, fine. Get pound out of 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 3, 2, 3. I can see 3, 3, 4. Forward out of forward out of forward out of forward out of pound out of pound out of pound out of pound here, $6, $6, heading there, $6, $6, $6, 5, 6, 8, 6, 6, 7, $7, 7 here, 7 here, 7 of 8, 7 of 5. I get 7 here, 7 here, 7 of 8, 7 of 5, $7, $7 here, 650. I get 6 bid, 650, 650, 650. I get 6 bid, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. Over $6. Buyer number 364. Bought it for the advertising.
I left. He said I'm done.
That buyer was Gitmo Company.
We're conveniently 53, 73.
Hey, up next, hey, here it comes. Hey, coming in. Hey, yes, sir. Fair game. Hey, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 3, 5. I got pound out of 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 pound here, 600, 600, 5, 6. There's the money, 6. I got 6, 7, $7, $8, $8, $9, $9 here, 9 here, the bid, $9, $9, $9, $9, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. I got 9 up, plus down 10 here, 10 there, 10 to bid, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 11. I got 10 and 11, on 11 down 12, $12, 12. I got 11 here, 12 there, 12 here, 12, $12, 12, 12 here, 12, 12 here, 12 there, 12 here, 12, 12. Sold at $11. Buyer number 192. Bought it for the advertising, resale. That was in Barrow's case. Thank you, Todd. Hey, next one in the ring. Hey, come down in. Hey, yes, sir. What do we get for my 10? They get 10 out of 10 out of 3 out of 10, 10, 15, 12, 15. I get 10 bid, 12, 15. I get 10 bid, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 11, 12. I get 12 out of 12 out of 12 here, 12 there, 12 to bid, 12 to my 12. I got 11 here, 12 there, 12 to bid, 12 to my 12. I got 11 bid, now 12 here, 12 there, 12 to bid, 12 to my 12 here, 12 there, 12 to bid, 12 to my 11, 12. I got 11 bid, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. I got 11 here, 11, 50, $12, 12, $12, 12, 12 here, 12 there, 12 to bid, 11, 50 now, 12. I got 11, 50 bid there, $12, 12, 12 here, 12 there, 12 to bid, 12 to my $12, $12. Sold it, 11.50. Buyer number 981. You doing advertising or bought it for advertising? That was Plain Township trustee Scott Hogg. Hey, up next, Alicia. Ashley. Hey, Ashley, coming in there. Hey, Ashley. Hey, you got a milk production basket. It's about 4.2 pounds in 24 hours. Hey, Ashley basket. Hey, what do we get put out there? Hey, you get $1,000, 10, 500. Hey, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 3. I got 300, get 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. I got 3, 4, 400 here now. Hold it on the back side. Hold it, 5 here, 5 here, 600, 600, 600. I got 5 here down, 6 here, 6 here, 550. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550, 600, 600, 600. I got 5 bid, 6 here, 6 there, 6 there. She's gonna buy 600, 600, 600. 550 bid, 600. Sold at 550. Buyer number 789. That was bought by County Line Homestead. Hey, coming in next. Brianna, hey, Harmon, hey, yes, sir, hey, get 10, $10, $10, $10, 3, 5. I got 3 bid, 5 out of 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 3, 5. I got 3 bid now, 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5 bid, 5. I got 3 bid now, 5. Get 400. I got 4 out of 4 out of 4 out of 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, here, now 5. I got 4 bid, 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of there's the money now 5. Bid 5 out of 5 out of 5, 450. I got 4 bid, 450. Now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5, 550, 550, 550, $6, 650. 650. I got 650, 650, down 750, 750, 750, 750. I got 7 on the rail right there, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. Over $7. Higher number. Gavin, got the lady walking away. What's the number here? 924. $85 back for the average. That was by home court advantage. Thank you. Stay up next, hey Jack Kirby. Hey Jack Kirby, get $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5, 3 5. I got 3 bid, 5, 5 here, 5 here, 7 hands, 750. I got 5 bid, 750. I got 5 bid, 750, 750, 750, 5 here, 750, 5 here, 750, $6. I got 5 bid, $6, $6, $6. I got 5 bid, $6. Now 7 bid, 7, $7 here, 7, $7, $7 here, 7 there, 7 bid here, 7 money, $7, 6, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7, 6 and 7, 7, 7. 7, Eric's not money, $7, $7 here, 7 there, 7 bid, 7 money, $7, 7, 8, 6.5 in here, 7, 6.5 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7, $7, 750, 750, $8, 750 bid, $8, Silver 750, George Byron number.
Can you hear everything all right? Yep.
Hi, everybody. .4-H when you were younger. How many years did you do?
I was a 10-year 4-H member over in Fulton County, Ohio, so over on the northwest side of the state.
All right. What did you show?
I showed lambs. I was a Market Lamb Project, so.
So they're
next. They're coming up after the cuts here today, so.
So we have what's going on in the background, if you can hear it, or you see the live stream. We have the sale going on. Tell us a little bit about what's happening.
So today is kind of the culmination of the whole week of the kids showing their animals, and now we're selling the animals. So we've got great businesses and families and friends that are out here today to support these kids and to buy these animals, and hopefully have a great sale. So far, it's been great. Big sale was this morning. Sounds like they have really good numbers. So far today with the goat sale, sounds like a pretty good number too. I thought I heard $40 a pound here for one of the goats earlier. So.
40.
That's not normal. Not every goat's going to go that high, but.
What goat was that? made from my sale helped me get through college and everything, get through culinary school. So even donations, if you can't come in here and support a whole entire animal or get a couple people like you said that the $40 that was about 3 businesses.
There's 3 businesses that went in together on that one, and goats aren't a very big animal, so when you're looking at per pound, probably I don't know, maybe an 80-pound goat, so not too bad. They were still a sizable amount of money, and a lot of people, like you said, can't really afford to maybe do that much, but we want to have them still come out and be able to support those kids and help with that. And another cool thing for businesses is that we have what's called the advertising only option. So if you don't want the animal at all, you just tell when they slam the gavel and say sold to you, you tell them where you want it to go. And if you don't want you don't want the animal, you say advertising only. And so what that means is that you're getting your name up in lights to advertise and you're supporting that kid. And so let's say today you buy a goat for $4 a pound, let's say $5 a pound. And the buyback bid the buyback that's there is $2.50. You're only going to pay out of that $5 that you bid, you're only going to pay $2.50. And so that person that's willing to take that goat off your hands after the sale today, they'll pay the other $2.50 to that kid. So that child would get the $5 per pound, but you're only responsible for 50% of it. And so that really helps because maybe you can get a little higher, spend a little bit more money for those kids.
I know it's a big thing that my mom does with a couple of different 4-H'ers. I've been talking with her for years and years, so she really enjoys coming out here and waving up that. So it's definitely a huge option, but like I said, it's helping these kids. This is literally what you can do to help support these 4-H kids.
Honestly, it's a great way for these kids to learn responsibility because they have to take care of an animal, have to treat it with respect, they have to get rid of the thing, they have to learn how to show it, they have to learn about the animal. They get to learn the process of marketing their animal like they are today. And so that kind of comes full circle. This is exactly how it works on a farm. Those farmers care for those animals, and then they sell those animals and we want to make sure they get a good profit. And so today we're hoping these kids get a great profit.
Well, please come out and support here. The auction will be going all day long. There's different animals at different times.
Yep, we've got the lambs after the goats here. Then we're going to take a little break and we're going to jump into the steers tonight.
$350 the buyer. Open Bates. That was Kelly Family Farms. Up next, Jenna McNeil, 4th place milk production basket. Hey, what do we get 10, 100,000 bucks, 500, get 5, 750. I got 5 in 750, 10, go 50. I got 10 bids, 12, 50, 15, 115 here, 15 bids, 17, 50, 2 bids, 22, 50, 25, 2,500, 2750 down, 3 bids, 32, 50, 35, 3750, one sum of money here, 3750 on the basket, 3750. I got 35 bids, 3750. I got 35 bids, 3600. I got 35 bids, 36 to bid, 36 to buy, 3600 now, 3600. Sold it, 3500. 3500. Thank you, buyer 482. Thank you. That was bought by Old Wood, thank you. Hey, up next, a Grace Snyder, 5th place carcass. For your last carcass scoop. Hey, what do we get? Hey, $10. Make it $10, $10, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $3, $3, $3 bucks, 3, 4, $4, $5, $5, $5, $5, $6, $7, $8, $8, $7, $8, $9, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $ $9, $9, here, 9, 9, 10, $10, $9, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, here, 10, there, 10, 10, 9.50. I got 9.50, 9.50, 9.50, 9.50, 9.50, 9.50, 9.50. So that's $9 pound buyer number. Of multiple buyers, 771 and 808. That was Don's dedicated delivery and Alyssa Pet Sitting Service. Hey, up next. Hey, Riley, our Georgia Ball. Hey, Esther, hey, you get 10. Hey, you get 10 out of 10 out of 5 out of 3, 5. I got 5 8, 5 8, 5 here, 5 there, 5 here, 5 there, 5 here, 5 5 3, 5. I got 5 bids, 750. I got 5 here, 750, 750, 5 here, 750. I got 5 bids, $6, $7, $7, $7, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8 here, 8 there, 9 there, $9, $9, $9, 8, 9. I got 8 bids now, 850. I got 8 bids, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. So that's $8 a pound buyer number. Oh, we got multiple 736, 660, and 737. You buy that for the Josh advertising, cell phone, advertising. Josh Wilson on one.
I thought we go get one. We squeeze the deal and sit down there. We have time to go
Your charity that too.
Dave on
Oh
Karen.
my God!
Just saying.
Working on that
I
last
feel
one.
like Dave knew I'll be right back.
And Terry Wilson, thank you. Hey, up next, you got Britton Whitaker, 5th place milk production basket. Hey, on Britton's basket right there, what do I give? One sum of money. Hey, I got you what? $8,000, 1,000, fine, 500, 3, 300, get 3, get 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. I got 400 now, 4 bid, 400. I got 3 bid now, 400 now, 4 bid, 350. I got 3 bid, 350, 350. On the basket right here, 350. I got 3 bid, 350, 350, 350, 350. I got 3 bid, 350, 354. 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid. Back in now, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 450, 450, 4 bid, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450. Sold it, $400. Higher number, 579, 579. Patrick and Beth Ryan, thank you. Hey, up next. Hey, got Parker again. Hey, man. Hey, what do we get for about there? 10. Take a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 5 out of 5 out of 3 times. I got 5 out of 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 3 9 5 in 5 in 5 in 5. Get 5 out of 4 out of 4 out of 4 out of 4 3 4. I got 4 out of 4 out of 4 out of 4 bucks. 4 out of 4 out of 4 out of 4 out of 5 now 5. Get 5 out of 5 out of 4 here 5 here 5 here 5 there 5 there 5 there 450. I got 4 bid 450. Now 5 out of 5 out of 550 550 $6 $6 650 650 650 650 650 650 650 650. Sold it $6. Buyer number 847. 847 a buyer. Advertising here. We got a haul at Trump Hall. And it was Tara Wallace. The 6th place milk production basket. You got Mason, 2.1 pounds. Hey, lot 33, or sale 33. Hey, what do we get for buck there? Hey, $1,000, 500. Hey, get fine, get fine, get fine. Somebody get fine, somebody get fine, somebody get fine. Bid, 5 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 3. Down 3, down 4, down 400, down 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 500. I got 4 bid, down 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 450. I got 4 bid, 450, 450, 450. I got 4 bid, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450. 4 bid, 450, 450, 450. Sold at $400. Buyer number 980. Hey, Colin Coons. Hey, thank you. Hey, Jenna McNeil coming in. Hey, what do I give? Hey, yep, hey, pound or $10. Hey, 10. Hey, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5 here, 5 here, 5 there, 3, 5. I got 5, 3, 5. I got 5 bid, 6, 5, 7, 50. I got 5 bid, 750, 755 here, 6. I got 5 bid, $6, $6, $6, $550, $550, $6, $6. I got $6, 6 bid, 10. 1050, 1050. I got 10 over here, 1050, 11, 11 here, 11 here, 11 bid, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 5. I got 11 now, 12. It's $12, $12, 12, 12 here, 12 there, 12 bid, 12 5. I got 11 now, $12, $12, $13, $13, 20. Like your style, 21. I got 20 bid, 1 here, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 to bid, 21 to buy. I got 20 here, 21 to bid, 21 to buy, 21 to 9. Sold it, $20 a pound. Paid buyer number 494. 494. Let me advertising on that one. Bar for the advertising. That's Harrison, Washington Insurance. Thank you. Hey, up next, 7th place milk production basket. Sky Rittenhouse. Hey, yes, sir. On the basket right there. What do I get for back there? $1,000. 500. Get 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bid, 5 5, 3 bid, 3 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 200. Get 2, 3. I got 2 bids now, 3 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 400 now, 4 bid, 4 bid, 5, 5, 5, 500, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bid, 5 5, 5 bid, 5. I got 4 bids now, 5 bid, 450. I got 4 bid, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450. Sold it $400. Buyer number 735. That was Williams Toyota left. Hey, up next, hey, Sidney Miller. Sidney Miller coming in right now. What do I get for right there? 10. They get $10, $10, $10, $5, 3, 5. I got 5 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 7.5, 750. Got 5 upstairs, 750, 750, 5 here, 750. I got 5 bids, 750, 750, $6. I got 5 bids, $6, $6, $6. I got 5 bids, $6, 5 here, 550. I got 5 bids, 550, 550, 550. Got her about 550, $6, $6, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. Now 7, 7, 7, $7, 750, 750. $7, $8, $8 here, $8 to bid, $8 to buy, $8, $8, $8, 750 bid, $8, $8, $8. Got them upstairs, right? $8, $8, $8. Sold her 750. Buyer number 045. 045. Gotta go to Dawn's, purchased by Jennifer Backdoor. Hey, 8th place coming in, milk production basket. Whitaker, hey, it's a Twitcher Club. Hey, on a basket right there, what do we get for right there? Here you get $1,000, 500. Get 5, somebody get 5, get 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 2, 2, 3, see 3. I got 300 now, 3 bid, 3 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 here, 4 here, now 5 bid, 500. I got 4 bid now, 5 bid, 5, 600. I got 5 bid, 6 here, 6 there, 6 there, you can buy 550. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550. Sold it $500. Aaron Fire number 60, 60 Fire. That was one by Barry Cheese. Hey, up next, Reagan, Barry. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, get $10, $10, $10, $5, 3, 5. I got 3 bid, 5 out of 5 here, 7 hands, 7 hands, 750. I got 5 bids, 750, 750, $10, $10 here, 10. Get $10, $10, $10, 7, 58, 10, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, $15, $15, 17, 17, 17, yeah, 15, 17, 17, 17, 17, 50, 17, 50, $16, $17, $17, $17, $18, $18, you and me, dear, you're around 18 bucks. I got 18 bid, 19, 19, 19, $19, 19 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20, bid, $20, $20, 20 here, 20 there, 20 to bid, 20 to buy, $20, $20, 21. 21, 21, 21. I got 20 bid, 21, 22, 22, 22, $22, $22, here, 22, 22, 22, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 22, 50, 25, 27, 50. I got 25 bid, 27, 50, 26, $26. I got 25 bid, 26 to bid, 26 to buy, $26 and I sold it, 25 bucks. 192, 192. That was it, Myroscapes. Thank you, Todd. Hey, up next, you got Captain Kinko. Hey, what do we get for about here? You get $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5, $5, 3 times. I got 5 here, 7 hands, 7 hands, 750. I got 5 here, 750, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, 8, 9. I got 8 bid now, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11, 5. I got 10 bid, 11, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 to buy, $11, 10, 50, 10, 50. I got 10 bid, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50. So that $10 a pound, fire number 538. 538, bottom for the advertising. It should be your Red Star Veterinarian Services. Thank you. Hey, coming on in, hey, the wall is good back there, 60 pounds. So what do we get for about there? Hey, you get $10, $10, $10, $5, $3, $3, 3, 4. I got 4 out of 4 here, 5. Bid 5 out of 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 5 here, 5. Now 5, 450. I got 4 bid, 450, 450. Now 5 out of 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 550, 550, 550, 550, $6, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, $650, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7. So it's 650, fire number 453. That was purchased by Montrose Auto Group. Thank you. Jason, would that be for advertising? Yep. Advertising on that one. Hey, you got a Doe Goat coming in, Caden Raver. Caden Raver, just right there. We're going to get bought right there. $10 fine. 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 3 5. I can 3 bid, 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bid, 5 wide. Now $6. I got 5 bid, $6. I got $6, $6, 5 here, 550. Now I got 5 bid, 550, 550. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550. I got 5 bid, $5 and now 550, 550, 550, 550, $6. George is in the money, $6. Eddie Ayers, $6, $6. He's $6, $6, $6, $6, 550 bid, $6, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. Eric's in the money, 650, 650, 650. Over $6 a pound, fire number 955, 955. Stop falling that good. Hey, up next, Greg Steiner. Yes, sir. $80, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5 out of 3 5. I got 5 out of 5 out of 3 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bid, 7 hands, 750. I got 5 bid, 750, $6. I got 5 bid, $6, $6, 6 here, 550. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550, 550. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550, 550. All in up to 550. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550. Sold at $5 a pound. Fire number. Make it $6 a pound, fire 538, bottom of the advertising, Red Star Veterinarian Service. Thank you. Hey, Ashley coming in again. Hey, you get 10. Miller switch. Hey, Ashley Miller switch. Hey, you get 10 out of 10 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5. 5 here, 3, 5. I got 3 bid, 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 3 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, $6. I got 5 bid, $6, $6, 5, 6. I got 5 bid, 550, 550, 550. I got 5 bid, 550, $6, $6, $6, 550, 6 bid, 650. 6 bid, 7, $7, 750, 750, $8, $8, that's $8, $8 here, 8 here, 8 to bid, 8 to buy, $8, $8, $8. So it's 750. Fire number 453. Advertising. That was Montrose Auto Group. Gets another one. Up next, Nora Kiko. Nora Kiko, late on your first year. Yes, sir, Nora. They'll go. Everybody get one right there. Take it, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5, 3, 5. I got 5 bid, 750, down 10, down $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $12, 50, 12, 50, $15, $15, $15, 17, 50, 17, 50, 20, 20, 20. You smiling yet, Nora? $20, $20, 20 here, 20, 18. I got 17, 50 bid, 18 here, 18 there, 18 to bid, 18 to buy. I got 17, 50 bid, $18, $18, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, $19, you said that last time, 19, 18, 50 bid, 19, $19, 19 here, 19 there, $19. So that's 18, 50, 18, 50, buyer, multiple buyers maybe, yep. Buyer 60 and looks like a 324, yep. The berry cheese on one, body for the advertising. And Johanning's Custom Cabinets, thank you. Hey, Connor, Godchick. Hey, coming on. Hey, yes, sir. $10, $10, $5, $5, 3, 5. I got 3 bid, $5, $5, $5, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Whatever, 3, 4, 4, 5, $5, $6, $6, $6, $6, $5, 6, $7, $7, $8, $8, $8, head here, $8, $8, $8, 7, 8. I got 7 bid, $8, $8, $9, $9, $9, 8 here, 9. I got 8 bid, 850, 850, 850. I got 8 bid, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, $9, head here, $9, $9 here, here's in the money, $9. At 850 bid, $9, $9, 8 up to the sale, $9, $9. So that's 850, fire number 955. Be self-haul on that one. G&B Construction. Hey, up next. Hey, yes, sir. We're getting right there. We're going to get more right there. $10, 10, $10, $5, $5, $3, 3, I got 3 bid, $5, $5, $5, 7 hands, 7 hands, 7 hands, $10, $10, $10. I got 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 here, 10 there, 7 hands, bid, 10. I got the lady, 7 hands, bid, 10, 10, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 10, 12, 50. I got 10 bid, 12, 50, $11. I got 10 bid, 11, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 to buy, 11, 10 bid, 11, 10, 11. I got 10 bid, $11, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 to buy, 11. So it's $10, fire number 921. 921, good for the advertising. Self-haul on that one, thank you. That was Michelle Long, thank you, Michelle. Hey, next. Hey, up next, Candace Hoover. Hey, what do we give? Hey, get $10, $10, $5, $5, 3, 5. I got $5, $5, 5, 6, 7. I got $7, $8, $8, back at $8, $8, 7, 8. I got 7, 8 there, $9, $9 here, 9. I got 8 bid down, $9, $9, 850. I got 8 bid, 850, 850, 850. I got 8 bid, 850, 850, 850. Bids up from 850, $9, $9, 950, 950, 950. I got 950, $10, $10, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 10 here, 1050, 10 bid, 1050, 1050, 1050. You're out there, 1050. Over $10, $10 a pound, fire 466. That was next Marshall Parts from Alliance. Don's Custom Base. Hey, up next, Grace Brooks. Hey, yes, sir. What do we give? 10, 10, 5, 5, 3, 5. I got $3, $5, here's 7.5, penny, door, 7.5, then 10. Up 10, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 10, here, 12, 50. I got 10, then 11, $11, down 12, down 12, 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, 13. I got 12, $13, $13, 12, 13, 14, $14, $14, 14. I got $14, $14, 13, here, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Sold her $13. Iron number 728 to the Wheeling and Lake Erie Railway. Advertising. Got water from the advertising on that one. Hey, I'm next, Sky Rittenhouse. Hey, got $10, $10, $10, $5, $5, $5, 3, 5. I got 3 bid times. Should be directions to your program. Stella Collier. Hey, 10, 7, 10. I got 7 bid 10. I got 7 here, 10 there, 10 to bid, 10 to the long Stella. Go by there, 10. I got 7 bid, $10, $10, $8. I got 7 here, 8 there, 8 to bid, 8, 9, $9, $9, $9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 10. I got 9 bid, $10, $10, 10, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Now 10, now 10, not $10, 1050, 1050, 1050, $11, $11, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 buy, $11, 1150, 1150, 1150. 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, sold at $11 a pound. Buyer number 16 should be Berry Cheese, right? Berry Cheese, bought up for the advertising. Thank you. Thanks, Ben. Hey, Julian coming in the ring. Hey, yes, sir. What would I give? 10. Take it, $10, $10, $10, $5, 3 times. I got 3 bid, 5 bid, 750. I got 7.5 here, 750, 750, 5 bid, 750, $6. I got 5 bid, $6, $7. Here's the money. 7 here, 7 there, 7 bid, 7 buy, $7, $7, 650, 657, $7, $7, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 7 here, 750. I got 7 bid, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. She gone, that's gonna be too late. 750, 750. Want it? $8, $850, $850, $850, $850, $850, $850. Sold at $8. Buyer number 687. Bought it for the advertising. Thank you. That was bought by Thompson Animal Hospital. Hey, up next, Garrett Coons. Take a 10, take a $10, $10, $5, $5, $5, 3 times. I got 5 here, 7 hands. I got 5 bids, 750, 755 here, 750. I got 5 bids, 750, 750, down 10, down 10, $10, $10, $8. I got 7 at 50, bid $8, $8, $8, $8, 8 here, 8 there, 8 bid, 850, 850, 859, $9, $9, $9, $950, 950, 950, you're both down now, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. I got 9 bid, 950, back in 950, Jordan to the money, 950, 950, 950. Sold at $9 a pound, buyer number 17. Bought it for the advertising, thank you. That was Alan Harold, Stark County Auditor. Thank you, Alan. Gets another one for the day. Hey, up next, Isabella. Okay, coming in the ring. What do we get from up there? Hey, no good. Hey, got $10, $10, 3 times. I got 3 bid, $5, $5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bid, 5 bid, 750. I got 5 bid, 750. I got 5 bid, 750, 750, 5 bid, 750, 750, $10, $10, 10. Get $10, $10, $8. I got 750 bid, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $850, $850, $850, $850, $850, $9, $9, I got $9, here, 9 there, another $5, sold at $850. Eric Fire number 275. Going to Chico Meats on that one. That was purchased by Harley's Heating and Cooling. Thank you. Hey, Olivia Jeffers coming in. Hey, 10 out of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 3, 5. I got 5 out of 5 out of 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 bids, 7.5, 7.5, $6, $6, $7, $7, 7 here, 7 here, 7 in, 7 to buy, 7 here, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8. I got 7 here, 8 here, 8 to 8 to buy, 7.50. I got 7 bids, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50. I got 7 bids, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50. So that's $7 way out, fire number. 9:15. Cell phone on that goat. It is Sherman, Roth, Schulman, Roth and Associates. Hey, thank you, accountants. Hey, up next, hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacob's in the ring around here. What do we get? They get 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 5 out of 3, 5. I can 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 7.5, 7.5, 7.50. I can 5 bids, 7.50. I can 5 bids, 7.50, 7.50, $6. I can 5 6 bids, 7 bids, 7 bids, 7, 7, $7, 6 here, 7 bids, 7 to buy, 7, 6.50. I got 6 bids, 6.50, 6.50, 6.50, 6.50, 6 bids, 6.50. Total $6. Scott, fire 981, 981. The advertising, voting for the advertising, thank you, Scott. Scott Hall, Plain Township trustee. And up next, Caleb Kiko. We're going to get thrown out there, $10. I'm going to get $10, $10, 3 times. I can $5, 5 here, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 5 here, 7.5, $10, $10, $10, $10. Get $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, 10, 12, 50. 12.50, I got 10 bids, 12.50, $11, $11, I got 11 now, 12, 10, 12 here, 12 here, 12 bids, 12 $12. I got 11 here, 12 there, 11.50, I got 11.50, down 12, get 12, 12 here, 12 there, 12 bids, 12 12.50, 12.50, 13, $13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, $13. So it's 12.50, higher number, 6.53, in for the advertising, or you need a processor on that one? Advertising, thank you. That was Sugardale Beats. Hey, up next, James Kirby. Hey, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5, 3 times. I got 5 out of 5 out of 5 here, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.50, 7.50, 6, 7, 7, $7. I got 6 bids now, 7, 7 out, $8, $8, $8, $8, 7, 8. I got 7 bids, 7.50. I got 7 bids, 7.50 to bid, 7.50 to buy, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, $8. Say it. 7.50, $8, $8, $8.50, $8.50, $9, $9, $9, $9 here, 9 here, that's a bid, $5, $9, so that's $8.50, George, fire number 356, Kiko Meats, gets another. Hey, up next, James Zavalian. Yes, sir, 8-10. The advertising on that last Kiko Meat one. Hey, Kate Tabalian. Hey, you get $10, $10, 3 times. I got 5 here, 7.5, 7.50, 7.50, $10, 10, 8, 9. I got 8 bids now, $9, $10, $10, 9, 10, 9, 10. I got 9 bids, 9.50. I got 9 bids, 9.50, 9.50, 9 bids, 50. 9 pounds, $10, $10 here, 10 there, 10 to bid, 10 to buy, 10 here, 10, 9.50 bid, $10, 10. So at 9.50, fire number 192. 192, get it for the advertising on that one. The Todd, or the fire escapes. Thank you, Todd. Hey, Cheyenne coming in. Big dope goat, weighing 95 pounds. Hey, what's your pleasure? Big $10, $5, 3 times. I got 5 out of 3 here, 5 here, 7.5, 7.50, 5 here, 6. I got 5 bids, $6, $5, 6, 7, $7, 7 here, 7 there, 7, 8, 7, 5, $7, $8, $8, 7.50. I got 7 bids, 7.50, 7.50, $8 here, 8 there, 8 to bid, 8 to buy. I got 7.50 bid, $8, $8 here, 8 there, 8 to bid, 8 to buy, $8. 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50. Sold her $8. Eric, fire number 955. Self haul on that one. C&B Construction, thank you. Up next, Mabel Pico. There you go, weighing 91 pounds. Hey, watch your pucker. Take it 10 out of 10 out of 3 times. I got 5 out of 5 here, 7 hands, 7 hands, 7 hands, 10 here, 10 there, 10, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 16. I got 15 with there, $16. I got 15 here, $16, $16, $16, $16, 15, 15. I got 15 bids, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. So they're $15 a pound, buyer number 328. 328. Bought it for the advertising, Dan and Shelley Johnson. Hey, up next, you got Madeline. Madeline in the ring right there. Doe. You got a doe right there. What do we give? 8, 10 out of 10 out of 5 out of 5 out of 3 times. I got 5 here, 7.5. I got 5 here, 750. Good 750, 750. 5 here, 756, 750. 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 750. $8, $8 bucks. I got 750 bid. $8, $8, $8 here, 8 there. It's a bid. It's a buy. I got 750 bid. $8, $8, $8 here, 8 there. It's a bid. It's a buy. 850, 850, 850, 850, almost 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. So they're $8 a pound, buyer number 628. Advertising. Don. Going to Don. That was purchased by someone's bet clinic. Hey, up next, hey, Sophia, Dean. Hey, got 10 out 5 out of 3 times. I got 5 here, 7.5, 750. I got 750 now, $10, $10, $10, $10, $8. I got 7.5 bid, $8. 8 here, 8 there, 8 to bid, 8 to buy. I got 750 bid, $8, $8, 8 here, 8 there, 8 to bid, 8 to 50, 8 to 50. Now $9, $9, $9, $9, 9 here, 9 10, 9 to 50, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $950 bid, 10. I got 950 bid, $10, $10, $10, 10 here, 10 there, 10 to bid, 10 to buy, 10. Sold at 950. 950 buyer 325. The advertising on that one. John and Danny Tabalion. Hey, thank you. Hey, Samantha Stark coming in. Hey, get $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, 5 out of 3 times. I got 5 out of 8 times, 7 $10, $10, 10. I got Georgia, 7.5 bid, $10, bid $8, $8, $8, 7.5 bid, now 8. Bid $8, $8 here, 8 there, 850, 850, $9, $9, $9 here, 9 there, 950, 950, $10, $10, 10, get $10, $10, 10, 50, 10, 50, $11, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 to buy, 11, 11, 11, 50, 11 50, $12, $12, 11 50, bid 12, get 12, bid 12, bid 12, here, 12 there, 12, sold it, 11 50, buyer number 116. Advertising on that last one. That was purchased by Carrollton's Farmers Exchange. And up next, hey, Parker. Parker again, Parker made it. Hey, get 10 out of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5 out of 3 times. I got 5 out of 5 out of 5, 3 here, 5. I got 5 out of 5 here, 7.5. 5 to 750, now 10. Get 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10, bid 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 15, 15, 15 out of 15, 13, 13. I got 12 50 bid, 13 out of bid, 13 out of 13 out of 13 out of 13 bid, 13 to bid, 13 to bid, $14, $14, 14 here, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, $15, $15, $16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 15 to 16, over $15 stores, higher number 193. Why for the advertising? For shop. Yes, let's wrecking on that one. Thank you. Hey, up next, Kayla Raver. Hey, got a no good. Hey, no good right there. We're going to get both out there. $10. Hey, get $10, $10, $10, $10, 5 out of 3 times. I got 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5. Kayla Raver, 5, 750. Hey, boys, 750, 750, 5, 750, 10, 10, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 10 here, 12, 50. I got 10, 10 bid, 12, 50, $11, $11, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 buy, 11 here, 11 there, 11 bid, 11 buy. I get 10 to 11, 11 to 11, 10 50, 10 50, 10 50, 10 50, 10 50, 10 50, 10 50, 10 50, 10 50. Total $10. 538. Body for the advertising. That would be Red Star Veterinary Clinic. Thank you. Hey, up next, hey, you got Tanner, Lilo. Hey, you get $10, $5, $5, 6, 7. I get $7, $7, here, 7, 8, 6, 7. I get 6 bids, that's $8, $8, 7, 8. I get 7 here, 8 there, 8 the bid, 8 the buy. I get 7 bid, $8, 7.50. I get 7 bid, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50. I get 7 bid, 7.50, 7.50, my money, 7 here, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50. Sold at $7 a pound, buyer number 696. Advertising. Fine for the advertising. That's what's bought by Turno Landscaping. Thank you. Hey, up next, Taylor Thompson. Hey, get 10, 6, 7. I get 6 bid, 7. I get $7, 7 here, 7 there, 7 bid, 7 by $7, $8, 7 8. I get 7 bid, $8, $8, 7.50. I get 7 bid, 7.50. I get 7 bid, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, 7 here, 7.50. I get 7 here, 7.50 to bid, 7.50 to buy, 7.50, 7.50, 7.50, 7 sold her $7. Buyer number 538, advertising, Red Star. Buyer 538, body for the advertising. Hey, next, Grace Caballion. Hey, only 10, 3 times. I get 6, 6, 7. I get $7, 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, 7 about $8, $8, $9 here, 9, 10, 11 bucks, $11, 11 here, 12 here, 11, 50. I got 11 bid, 11.50, 11 here, 11.50 to bid, 11.50 to buy, 11.50, 11.50, 12, sold at 11.50, buyer number 312 and 782, body for the advertising. The Fixler Moore, attorney Jason Q, and George and Becky Pico, thank you. Hey, I'm Max, hey, Tanner, Leo, hey, $10, $5, $3, $5. I got 5 here, 7.50. I got 5 bid, 7.50, 5 here, 7.50, $6. I got 5 bid, $6. I got 5 bid, $6, 6 here, 6 there, 5.50. I got 5 bid, 5.50, light spot here, 5.50. I got 5 bid, $6, 6.50, 6.50, $7, $7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 to buy, $7, 7 here, 7 there, 6.50 bid, 7. Over 650 on the backside, 59 the buyer. Dawn's. Laura Bibby and Bill Osterman. Right? Okay, on next, Gracie Bruce.
Hey y'all, we are back and I have the Fair King with me right now. Garrett, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Garrett Coons. I'm from the Washington Township Raggy 4-H Club. I take dairy goats, market goats, and broilers. And I'm also the goat ambassador this year.
What does that mean?
So I'm basically just spreading information about the goats. It's basically cow's milk. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with it, and just spreading awareness for these animals.
So I dabble in cooking quite a bit, and we actually bought one of your goats a couple of years ago, and we made some goat chops. It's very similar to lamb chops. It's a very similar meat with them, and I understand why people are scared to cook with it, but honestly, you can make it to taste any way you like. We made 2 different types of burgers. We had a bunch of ground goat and everything. And it's basically you just spice it all up and make sure you're seasoning it really well. And I think it's a really great product. we had a lot of fun. We just grilled that, and then that was our appetizer, was our little goat chops, and then we had burgers for dinner and everything. So it was a lot of fun, and it was a good experience for me and my family to kind of to show them like, hey, this tastes the same as lamb. It's just a good product.
Yeah, and the first year I ever raised goats, we raised two, and I could only bring one, so we tried it, and then, like she said, it's just like a cheap, and you get ground goat, just tastes like beef. It really does.
So what products do you make with your milk?
So my mom mainly does the making of the products. I just do the milking. She makes soap, lotion. She's made fudge. She's made caramels. She's made yogurt. So basically anything cow's milk can make, goat's milk can make. And I think it's actually better.
Why do you think it's better?
I don't know. It just, homemade stuff always seems to taste better. And it's when they produce a lot of milk, you have to use the milk. So, if we have a ton, she just makes a ton of stuff. I think it's just healthier too. Goat milk's easier to digest than cow's milk. That's why if people can't drink cow's milk, they go to the goat's milk.
Oh, okay. Do you guys sell your goat milk?
So we can't actually sell our goat's milk because we're not grade A dairy. But eventually, I think my mom wants to do that, but
Is it the process and taking it one step at a time?
Yeah, a new barn, new milk parlor, you have to have everything new. So maybe one day, but right now she can sell the soap and she can sell the lotion, but right now that's what she's going to stick with.
So you talk about milking. How often do you guys milk? Is it just like a typical dairy farm?
Yes, so we milk twice a day. My mom helps me a little bit when I'm at work and such, but we have to milk them twice a day. If they don't get milked twice a day, they'll be really uncomfortable and they'll mess everything up. And so, like, when you come to the 4-H shows, you have to make sure that we had that routine during the summer so they have the best demo they can have and have the best chance of winning.
So you milked your cow, you milked your goat here, and tell me a little bit about that. That's a competition, correct?
Yeah, so there's a milk competition for all our dairy kids that do the dairy goats. So they take the first night, they just milk out your goats with no weights to make sure the udder's empty so no one gets an advantage over anybody else. And then the next morning, they weigh it, and then that evening they weigh it. So they get 24 hours to see who's will produce the most milk. So that's a lot of fun. It's a way that the dairy kids can sell a product without, dairy, we don't usually sell anything because you take all your goats home. So that's a way those kids can make some money back.
And then you guys were you part of the cheese sale?
Yes, that was earlier, yeah.
So
They were the milk production baskets.
Milk production, okay, and then that's what you sold here today at the auction. So first you sold your goat.
I sold my baskets first because it got grand, so it went first, and then I sold my market goats and I sold my broilers earlier in the week.
So you were telling me a little bit earlier about all the different different categories that you won in. Is there any categories that you didn't participate in?
Yeah, I mean, some of my goats didn't. I mean, they placed second in class, so they didn't really make it to the final drive, which is fine. But I did win quite a bit this year, which I was blessed with. But we definitely won quite a bit, and it was really surprising. I mean, just all that hard work goes into it, and not everybody wins, but this year we were fortunate enough to be able to win most things.
How many hours a day or per week would you say that you put into your animals?
So during school I have to get up earlier, but at least an hour in the morning and at least an hour in the evening. When it comes to having all my market animals, it's probably upwards of 4 to 6 hours a day. A lot of time milking and making sure they're okay.
So how many years have you been in 4-H?
This is my 8th year of 4-H.
And you have 2 more years after this?
Yeah.
What does 4-H mean to you?
It's basically just a way of life. I mean, since we have dairy goats, we have them all year round, so we have to make sure they're taken care of. And it's the only thing I really look forward to a lot during the year. It's that one thing I can always count on at the end of the year that I'm excited to do.
So after this, you sell your goats and everything. How many of them will you take home? Because there's some that you don't sell, correct?
Yeah, all my dairy will go home. So I think we have 6 will go home with us. So we brought 9 to the fair, and then 2 were markets, so 6 or 7. There's too many to count, but most of them, I think, all the dairy will go home.
When do you start your projects for 2022?
So now, with my dairy goats, they'll be bred after the fair, and then I'll have to wait for them to have their babies, and then it starts all over again. I'll get my market goats in March or April, so then we'll start them, and the broilers come later on in the summer.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, it's a whole year-round investment, and I think it's great that this is a thing that you look forward to. You're the president this year. You're the king this year. wrong whatever role of government. I'm just but you spend a lot of time with this. You have to interview and you have to fill out some things. But that is definitely something that you're fully dedicated to. And I think it's super great that we see you, and I hope more kids look up to you and see that this is something that is cool, and it is a tradition and something that people kind of continue on and everything.
Yep.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Garrett. I know I stole you before you were headed to your parents, so why don't you head on over to them, and good luck with the rest of the fair and for next year.
Thank you.
Six. I have it down here. 616. That was purchased by Skip Hill. Hey, up next is Sidney Miller. Hey, Sidney Miller coming in. Take a 10 order, 10. Take a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 6 times, 6. I got 5, 6, 7. I got 7 over, 7 here, 7 there, 7 in, 7 1. I got 6 here now, 7, 8 dollar, 8 dollar, 8 dollar, 8 dollar, 8, 9, $9, $9, $9. Or 7 money, 9 here, 9 there, 8 here, 9, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 9, 9, 10, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, over $9 left. Making $10. Fire number 443, and you're doing advertising. Poland meats on that one. That was purchased by Miller's Farms. Hey, up next, Lincoln Mayor. Hey, whatever it is, they get $10, $10, 5 here, 750. I can find it, 750, $10, $10, $10, 10, $8, $8, $9, $9 here, 10 there, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, $14, $15, $15, $16, $16, 17, here, still money, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 23, and 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, back in 23, bids on the backside, 23. I got 22 bids, 23 at $23, 23 bucks. Sold at $22 in the green fire number 544. Just got money for the advertising. That was purchased by R.G. Smith Company. Nathan coming in. Here, Brian. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, get $10, $10, $5, $750. I can find you $750. I can pay 6 now, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7, $8, $8, $9, $9, $9, $10, $9, $10, $9, $10, $9, $9, $8, $9, 8 bid down 9, yes, sir. George in the money, 8, 9, $10, $10, $10, $10, $11, $11 here, 11 here, 11 bid, 11, $11, 12, 12 in, 12 in, 12 here, 12, 11, 12, 11, 50, 11, 50, 12, 12, 12, 12 here, 12 there, 12 bid, 12, 12, 12, sold it, 1150, door fire number 116. You bought in for the advertising. Yep, that should be Carrollton Farmers Exchange. They got next, you got Rebecca Buck. He coming in. Hey, get 10 over, 10 over, 10 over, 5 here, 6 over, 6, 7. I get 7 over, 7, got your 6 bid, 7. I get 6 bid now, 7 over, 7 over, 8 over, 8 over, 8 over, 8 here, 8 there, 8 there, 8 5, 7 50. I get 7 bid, 7 50. Now 8 over, 8 over, 8 here, 8 there, 8, 8, 8 here, 8 there, 8 bid, 8 5. I get 7 bid bid with air, now $8, $8, $8. Sold at 750. Eric, tire number 697. Advertising, yep, on for the advertising. Purchased by Dry Beef Farms LLC. Up next, Stella Collier. Hey, coming in. What do we get put out there? Hey, get 10 out of 10 out of 6, 7. I get 7 out of 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 5. I get 6 bid now, 7, 6 15, 7, 7, 7 50, $8, $8, 8 50, 8 50, 8 50, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, hey, here, get 9, $9, $9, 9 here, 9 there. But I'm in Georgia, got a money, $9. I get 850 bid now, 9, get $9, $9, you're heading here. $9, $9.50, go see. He's talking 9, $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, over $9. Two buyers, buyer 312 and 453. The Montrose Auto Group on 1, got him for the advertising. Should be Fixler Moore, turning station 2. Hey, Elizabeth Barnes coming in with a no good right there. Hey, get $10, $10, 6, 7. I get $7, 7 here, 7 here, 6, 7. I get 7 here, $8, $8, hey, 7, 8. I get 7 bid, $8, $8, 8 here, 8 there, 8 bid, $8, $8, $7.50. I get 7 bid, $7.50, $8, $8, 8 here, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, $9, $9, $9, $9.50, 9.50, 9.50, 9.50, 9.50, 9.50. Hold it, $9 plus side, buyer number 956 and 443. Advertising. You get a cell phone. Cell phone, that one. That was purchased by Carbone Insurance. Lay out next. A Terran King. Yeah, $10, $10, 6, 7. I get $7, 7 here, 7 here, 7 8, 7 5. I get $7, $7, 7 here, 6 here, 7, $7, $7, 7, 6.50. I get 6 bid, 6.50. I get 6 bid, 6.50, 6.50, 6.50. Now 7, down 7.50, 7.50, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $7.75, $8, $8, back in 8. I got 7.75, 8.50, 8 1/4, 8 1/4, 8 1/4 on the laser, 8 1/4, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, 8.50, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9. Sold at 8.50, way out. Buyer number 344. Buy that for take home. Cell phone. Cell phone, thank you.
It's like a write-in.
That was calendar drywall, thank you. Hey,
That's for where he scored.
6, 7. I get 7, 7 here, 7. I get 6 bid now, 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, 7 5, 7, $8, $8, right, $8. I got heavy in the red, $8, $8. I get 7 over here, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9. I get 8 bid down, 9 in the red, down 9 here, 9 there, 9 bid, 8 bid. I get 8 bid, 850, 850, 850. Order $8 in the red, buyer number 735. Advertising on that one. That was Williams Toyota Lift. Hey, next, hey, Josephine, Bridgestone. Hey, yes sir, what do I get for right there? 8 to 10 out of 6, 7. I get 6 bid now, 7. Now $8, $8 here, 8 there, 8 to bid, 8 to buy. I get 7 and 8, 9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $10, $10, $10, $10, $11, 10 to 11, here, $11, $11, 12, 12, 13, $13, $13, $13, $13, 14, 14, 14, 14, $14, $14, $14, $14, $14, $15, $15, $16, $16, $16, $16, 15 here, $16, silver $15, buyer number 288. Here you got cell phone advertising. Hey, good. advertising on that one. Arlene Herman, thank you. Hey, up next, the Willett Belgood. Hey, what do we get? Take it 10, 10, 10, 10, 6, 7. I get $7, $7, $7, $7 here, $8, $8, $8, $8 here, 8 there, 8 to 8 to 5. I get 7 bid, 750. I get 7 bid, 750, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $850, $850, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, here, 9 there, 9 to 8, 9 here, 8 to bid, down 9. So that's 850, George fire number. 782, the George and Becky Kiko, on for the advertising. Hey, Isabella coming in. Hey, $10, $10, 6, 7. I get 7 out of 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 line. I get 6 bid, now 7, 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 line. 6 bid, 650. I get 6 bid, 650. 650, now 7, now 7. Now 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 line. 7 out of 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 line. 6 bid, now 7. 7 out of 7 out of 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 line. 7, 7, 7 line, 750, 750. $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8. So that's 750 way back, fire number. Bleachers. It's 826 advertising. Kiko meets on that one. That was Ron Automotive Service. Cheyenne coming in now. You get $10, $10, $5, $5, 6, 7. I get 6, 7, 7, 8, $8, $8, 7 here, 8 here, $9, $9, $9, $9, $10, $10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9 50, 9 bid, 950. George to the money, 950, 950, 9 here, 950. Quarter $9, way back, fire number 826. Kiko meets. Ron's Automotive Service, yeah. Hey, up next, Taylor Thompson. Hey, get $10, $10, 6, 7. I get $7, 7 here, 7 here, 7 in, 7 behind, $7, 6, 7, 7, 8, $8, $8, got his 7, $8, $8, $9, $9, 9. I get 8 bid now, $9, 9 here, 9 there, 9 bid, 9 behind, 9 here, 9 there, 850, 850, Another $8, way back, tire number 520. Fire for the advertising, thank you. That was purchased by Brumart Repair Services. Hey, up next, Rebecca Buck. Hey, get that up, $10, 6, 7. I get 7 here, 7 here, 7, 8. I get 7 here, 8 here, $8, $8, $8, 750. I get 7 bid, 750, 750, 750, 7 here, 750 to bid, 750 to buy, 750. I get 7 bid, 750, 750, 750, 7 here, 750, 750, 750, 7 here, 750, 750, 750, $8, $8, $8 here, 8 here, 8 to bid, 8 to buy, $8. Quarter 750, right side fire number 697. He's going to process or have butter for the advertising. Try B Farms gets another one. Hey Alexis, hey coming in. Hey, get $10, 6, 7. I get $7, 7 here, 7 here, 6, 7. I get 6 bid now, $7, 6, 8, 9. I get 8 bid now, 9 bid, $10, 9, 10. I get 9 bid, 10 here, 10 there with pay, around 9, 10 bid, $10, 10, 950. I get 9 bid, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Quarter $9. Iron number 144. Process, advertise, Don Lee. And looking up the Meyer here. That was bought by D. Griffith and Sons. Thank you, Denny. John East, favorite. Hey, coming in the ring, hey, get $10, hey, get 10, 6, 7. I get 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 5. I get 6 bid now, 7 here, 7 here, 650. I get 650 now, $7, 7 here, 7 here, 7 bid, 7 line, 7 bid, 750, 750, 750, 750, 7 here, 750. I get 7 bid, 750 to bid, 750 to buy, 750, 750, 750. $78, $8, $850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. Another $8. Buyer number 116. Got him for the advertising to the Carrollton's Farmers Exchange. Hey, here comes Will Cavalier. Hey, Will Cavalier right there. Hey, $20, $10, $5 here, $6, $7, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8 here, $8 there, $8 $9, $9, $10, $10, $9, $10, $10, $11, $11 here, $11 there, $11 in, $11 here, $11 now, $12, $12 bucks, $12 here, $12 there, $11.50, $11.50, $12 here, $12 there, $12 $11.50, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50, $13, $13, $13 here, 13 there, 13 to bid, 13 to buy, 13. $12.50, left side. Pair numbers 293 and 782. We have George and Becky Gigo. And the other one, Expert. Nope. Hometown Vet, Brother Eric. Brother Eric gets one. Bottom for the advertising. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I am back and I have the sheriff here. He's not just any sheriff, he's the sheriff of Stark County. What are you doing here?
Well, it's a great day at the fair. Good day to be here, right? Look at the weather. It's a great day to be at the Stark County Fair.
We couldn't have asked for more this whole week, especially after last week.
It has been a wonderful week, and the temperature's cooled down a little bit, and it's really great to be here today with the livestock sales and seeing everybody having a good time.
So here at the fair, you oversee all the sheriff deputies. What are their responsibilities here?
Well, we have a long and rich history with the Stark County Fair Board, where we provide security services to the fair. We have 24/7 security here. We monitor the gates. We manage all the traffic coming in and out of the fairgrounds, and we provide deputies for all the special events.
I feel very secure here. It's really nice to see all the support. I'm a runner, and I love all of the policemen and sheriffs that are out there, and I always say thank you to all of them, because seriously, thank you for all of everybody's service. You know, we wouldn't be safe without you guys.
Well, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, and I like I said, I'm a huge runner, so I'm running races like every other weekend, it feels like, and they're just always there supporting, and they're always like cheering and everything.
Absolutely.
But everyone here is so nice. I get to drive in here, and a lot of people kind of recognize me from my family. We're very involved with the Fair Board and Farm Bureau and everything. So, but you're a buyer here, so you're here for the auction day.
Yeah.
So what do you buy typically?
Well, I bought a mix. I mean, in years past, I've bought steer, goats, lamb, hogs. Today I bought a hog and 2 goats.
So did you buy them? Are you going to take them home and get them butchered? And
Well, I turn it back in for advertising.
Yep.
And really it's just to support the 4-H kids. They do such a great job. You can't help but want to support them. They really do pour their heart and soul into preparing for the fair each and every year. It's a lot of hard work, and it's just a way to thank them for the work that they do.
I really loved being a 4-H member. I did dairy feeders and steers, and I got to actually show my dog. It was the only way I could get my dog. And I did some cooking projects and everything, and you know, I wouldn't be the person I was today without growing up on a farm and being in 4-H and everything. So we greatly appreciate you coming out here and supporting. I know you have a grandson in 4-H, so I think it's awesome that you're here just supporting that in general, but the fact that you're buying, these kids are using the money to go to college or buy next year's project or anything, support family. Like there's just so many stories here, and I think it's awesome that you come out here and support not only as an individual but as a sheriff with the Stark County.
Thank you, and I enjoy doing it. It's like I said, it's rewarding to be able to see these kids come to completion with their project every year. I actually receive a lot of letters and cards from 4-H kids each and every year just prior to the fair, telling me a little bit about their project. And so not only do I buy, I try to support those kids that take the time to send me a note or a letter and tell me about their project.
Yeah, they know that it's worth it when the auction comes around. It's a huge day at the fair. And we were told earlier that they can actually, if you can't afford to buy an animal, you can actually donate as well. So I think that's something awesome that we've been kind of talking about here and there today, because a lot of these people just want to support the kids, and I really like that they started to add that on. I think it was kind of added on.
I think it's great.
Added on last year with COVID. You know, we had a very different fair last year. We were lucky to do these interviews and interview the kids, and the families could watch from home. So it's so awesome that we could do that today, just making sure everyone's staying safe.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for stopping
Well, it's great to
by.
be here, and if you haven't been here already, I encourage all your viewers to stop down to the Stark County Fair.
Please come in. We got 2.5 more days left. We got the tractor pulls tonight. They're going to be the semis, and I believe the other stock tractors. And then tomorrow,
Demo Derby tomorrow.
the demo derby tomorrow, and then Monday will still be open. So we have a lot going on, a lot to offer. The rides will be here. I mean, fair food only comes around once a year, guys. So we have to make sure we're doing that. But we just finished the goat auctions. We're about to start the wool auction, and then we will have the sheep auction after. And then after that, we will be doing, I believe, the dairy feeders and the steers if they haven't been done yet. But make sure you're stopping on by the Bell Store Show Arena and give some support to these 4-H kids. So thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Easy peasy.
Well, thank you.